Today's word is the root ga'al. The Hebrew root ga'al is a term originating in family law. While typically translated as redeem, its fundamental meaning is to lay claim to someone or something, to demand back what was originally belonged to the family unit. In the legal text of the Bible, this action is a duty of a male relative known as the goel. The goel was responsible for maintaining the wholeness of the property of the extended family. This manifested in several concrete ways. Property. If a relative was forced to sell land due to poverty, the goel was obliged to buy back the land to keep it within the clan. Leviticus 25:25. Freedom. If a relative sold themselves into debt slavery, the goel intervened to release them from bondage. Leviticus 25:48. Lineage. As seen in the book of Ruth, the duty extended to marrying a childless widow to ensure the deceased relative's name was not cut off. Ruth 4:4-6. However, the claiming back of family interests could also be grim. The root is used in the phrase goel hadam, the avenger or redeemer of blood. In the event of a killing, the nearest kinsman was responsible for killing the manslayer, thereby redeeming the blood or guilt of the victim. Numbers 35:12, Deuteronomy 19:6. Theologically, this legal concept is applied to God. As the Goel Yisrael, Redeemer of Israel, God acts as the supreme kinsman redeemer who lays claim to his people. He redeems Israel from slavery in Egypt, Exodus 6:6, and acts as a defender to those who have no human protector, such as widows and orphans, Proverbs 23:11. The prophet Isaiah frequently uses this term to describe God reclaiming Israel from exile, as in Isaiah 43:1. A particularly interesting use occurs in Job 3:5, where Job curses the day of his birth, wishing that darkness would redeem, yigaluhu it, claiming that day back for the night. Later, in Job 19:25, Job famously cries out, "I know that my Redeemer, Goeli, lives." While this is often understood as a reference to God, some scholars such as Mowinkle suggest that Goel here might be conceived of as a heavenly witness or guardian angel acting as a defense attorney to claim Job's innocence. Thus, Goel describes a restoration that is not merely a transaction, but a relational duty to restore that which has been lost to its rightful place.